So you have a big video interview coming up, or an important Skype call. How do you build a quick connection when you're communicating through a screen? Don't worry, I got you covered. In this video, I'm going to show you how to rock your next video chat. Video chats can be tough. You can't have that bonding handshake, you can't read their body language, and slow internet can make for awkward conversation. But there are some advantages to doing video calls, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Here are my favorite ways to optimize your video calls. Step number 1, prepare your set. The good thing about video calls is that you can control what the other person sees, so make sure it looks good. I call this ABCD. A is for ambiance. Make sure you have a nice, quiet place to record and the lighting is nice and bright. B is for backdrop. Make sure the backdrop of your video call is professional or neutral. I love bookcases or plain walls with a few pictures. As much as you love your in-sync poster, your video partner might not be as big of a fan, and then it would be bye, bye, bye to any opportunity. Do you get it? It's like 5. I did have an in-sync poster growing up. C is for clutter. Remove clutter from your desk so you don't pick it up when you're nervous. Take away any clicky pens or messy stacks of paper from behind you. D is for distractions. Turn off your phone and most importantly, turn off the notifications and alerts on your computer so they don't ding during your call. Also be sure to warn any roommates, spouses, or kids to leave you be during your call. Step number 2, dress to impress. Some of the same clothing rules apply in real life and virtual life, like always dress up to be a bit more formal and don't wear anything low cut or too tight. But the virtual world has a few special cues. First, don't wear stripes or crazy patterns. They tend to get all messed up on the camera. Second, don't wear clanky bracelets or earrings. They are very noisy through the camera and make annoying rattling noises that you want to avoid. Lastly, I know the video interview is most likely from the waist up, but don't forget to wear pants. I have personally made this mistake and then had to get up when the FedEx guy was at my door. Can you say awkward? Wear pants. And not your SpongeBob ones, just in case you have to stand up for some reason. Step number 3, digital first impression. Just like in real life, your video call first impression is super important. Be sure to be ready when you answer the call. Give a nice warm smile and a professional nod or a wave. This is kind of like your digital handshake. Since you can't actually shake hands, the wave and nod shows warmth and connection right off the bat. Step number 4, virtual body language. Your nonverbal communication is almost as important as your verbal communication, so make sure you get it right. First, be sure to look at your camera as well as the screen in front of you. I know it feels weird to look into the camera instead of the feed on their screen, but when you look into the camera, it comes across to them as better eye contact. Second, the more of your upper torso you can show, the better. If you can scoot your computer or camera back, even just a few inches to get your shoulders or hands in the screen, it makes you more relatable. Research has found that using hand gestures makes you more memorable and charismatic. So when the camera shows your hands too, it really improves the connection. Step number 5, end on a high. Let's say you're finally wrapping up your video call or interview and it's time to say goodbye. Make sure it goes smoothly by ending with a compliment and a call to action. A compliment is something that you enjoyed speaking about, and a call to action is what should happen next. This can be something super casual, like, "It was so great speaking to you, I'll be sure to send you that email right away." Or, "I loved hearing all about what you're working on. I will connect with you on LinkedIn." This is a really nice way to end on a high and know your next steps with the person. Okay, those are my 5 quick tips for how to rock your Skype interview. Be sure to check out our post on how to look great in videos for some additional tips. Signing out from the Science of People Lab. See you next time. Did you love these tips? Be sure to give us some love by liking this video. I like it. Is that a song? It should be.